The following is a conversation for the photography project I Am an Artist. And in this episode, I'm talking with Daniel Nedelcu, who is a tattoo artist from Bucharest, Romania, now based in Copenhagen. And Daniel has over a decade of experience in tattooing, which is why I met him while he was tattooing a client. And we spoke about tattoos and what art means to him. I hope you enjoy this episode.
Yeah, but you still have a win because you get the pictures also, you know. So it's like it's not just advantage for me, you know.
Well, again, like I'm happy to be part again of this world and having this title of an artist. It's not an easy thing, and being recognized and respected for it, it's a blessing for me.
Can I also sit on a chair?
You are more than welcome to grab any chair you want in the shop. It's just us today in the shop, so feel free, make
like
yourself at home. Yeah, that would be like an artist's chair.
I like.
You can use that one if you want, but we also have like some normal ones.
So, you think when I want to meet tattoo artists in Thailand is also good?
Yes, I would say try to go for the ones that are doing local type of art as well. I would say for me, when I go into a place, I wanna see local artists that do local stuff and traditional art.
Yeah.
So I would try to find people that are actually into the traditional scene that still promotes traditional Thailandese art, maybe some stick and poke stuff like Violet, you know. That kind of an artist. That's always a nice thing to document.
I need to be quiet.
No. I can talk and move my hands as well. I'm just gonna start here on Razvan. Just gonna start slow on it. This is a fine line stuff, and it's mostly
nice.
Mostly it's steepled, so it's running my machine very low.
It's also really good to connect together with this one, no?
Yeah.
I can see the similarity in this one and your leg.
Yeah,
but this one in an ancient way, you know?
I like the relief.
There's a bit of that, yes.
What's it's more heavy in the top and a little bit.
This one is gonna be more of a different technique as well, because I'm using mostly liners to do a steeple shading type of art instead of big magnums. So it's also gonna look a bit different at the end. These techniques are basically creating values by doing stippling. And if you looked at my book, there's a bunch of designs that I made only with a ball pen. They're blue pages, and they're made with a tattoo machine, and having, instead of a needle, I made a ball pen, so you can see the stippling on it. I think it's one of the first ones. No, this is just tattoos. Yeah, these ones.
Yeah.
So you can see these ones are actually made with a tattoo machine, and you can see that stippling type of technique. This is what I'm using right now, but I'm using it on the skin. It's more. This would be the similar technique that prisoners use in prison. This is something that it's very common in the prisons, actually, because.
Yeah, you look like a pirate.
Because in prison you're very limited. I've never been to prison, but and I hope I will never have to.
No, it doesn't sound like fun, no?
But because in prison they have limited resources.
Yeah.
Because they have limited resources, then they need to be inventive. So they'll like have to work with just a single needle, the way we call it. It's the single needle technique. So in order to create depth and shading, they'll use this stippling technique, which is basically running the machine like at very low speed and like taking like a bunch of like dots.
It sounds like it will hurt more.
No, not really. Actually, this one hurts less than yeah. It's a very because it's just a small needle.
That's ice thinner.
Yeah.
So you don't feel it so much.
So this is like a Magnum. This one has like 9 needles inside.
Yeah.
And this is the smallest one I have. But I have like some of them that are like they look like a fucking brush and they have like 40 something needles in it. I use it on his back piece. And that hurts more. Yeah. So basically, the way I'm doing now, it's actually quite gentle on his skin. It's not killing him.
Okay. Let me film it also.
Yeah, you're more than welcome.
I've got in lake transport to
You said you were like selling your art at the flea market. What kind of art do you make?
It's just my pictures.
Photography?
Yeah. I was supposed to sell them on a different market, but then they canceled because of the rain.
Yeah.
And then there was like a flea market last weekend where you could go for free, and because most markets here, they cost more to participate than I will earn.
Okay.
Because I print my personal pictures, like I call them artistic pictures, like it's a little bit more abstract.
Yeah. Do you have any with you?
No, man, I need to start doing it.
Because I would love to buy some.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
Yes, please.
I
My wife actually looks for new art to hang on the walls right now.
I can come by and show you some. And
Yeah.
I think the reason on the flea market I only sold one is because I don't make them for like fucking €5, It's like I put like a big like A3 like this, I make for 400 crowns. But because it's for me my art.
Yeah.
It's not like take a portrait for like €10 or something.
How big do you have the prints at?
A3 I have.
Okay, that's good.
And then I bought just a few motifs, and then I have like small ones like 10 by 13, and I have also A5.
Okay.
It's not so big. But I will bring them by one day. You can have a look.
Yeah, I would love to.
Whatever you like.
Yeah, I would love to.
But yeah, I'm really new to it, to exposing my pictures. So for me, like the flea market was more like an exhibition.
Yeah.
I had more people asking me about the
Well,
photos.
I think art is also like a lot about like experiencing and experimenting and see what works and what doesn't. There are certain rules for certain things, but I think the successful artists are the ones that like fail 1,000 times at things.
Yeah, that is
Yeah, for me it's also like, I don't know, I do pictures for a long time. I start with nature, and then I was like, not doing anything for a long time. Life, man. I think it's just being an artist.
Yeah, being an artist is it's a path that it's different for everyone. And it's a path that you need to like experiment. You also need to fail because failing is a big part of the experience.
I will, after I have some pictures, I have like 3 questions I will ask you.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw my website.
I went a bit and I looked a bit at you. Is it a blog or what?
No, sorry. I mean, somewhat, but it's like more portfolio.
Okay.
Or which one you look at?
I think it's more like the portfolio.
Like most of it is just my pictures. But I made like one side for the project already. But just to like showcase the pictures to like people when they ask what it's gonna look like on the online. So I put 2 people there. I don't want to publish more right now. I'm just collecting.
Yeah, it's good. Like when I work on projects, I usually like to have like a big folder of like reference work. And when I draw something, I also like to study other artists and get inspired by their work.
My website is just like it's not like necessarily people would say the best work, but it's like it's just my selection of what I want to present. That's me.
Yeah, the thing is, like, it doesn't have to be, like, honestly, like, think the contemporary artists are very different from the Renaissance artists. Art, you know Maurizio Cattelan?
No.
Maurizio Cattelan is the guy that sold that banana with duct tape on the wall. The banana he sold on the wall, I really liked that concept. I actually have it tattooed on my leg.
Really?
Yeah, because I liked the concept of like what he was trying to say with that banana is like that everything can be art, but not everything is art.
Yeah.
You know, like he just turned like a regular banana into art, and he sold it for like a lot of money. He sold the concept because basically like the ultimately the banana will rot. So it's just a concept that what he sold, and I really like that idea. I really feel like that's what art is in general today. And art, everything can be art. Not everything is art. It needs a story. It needs a storyteller, and I think that's what the artist today is. It's expressing themselves through art.
Yeah, you are answering some of the questions I will ask you already. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, I mean, again, like I'm not an educated artist. Like I'm figuring these things by myself, and this is my own experience with art and the way I'm looking at things. Maybe someone else will disagree with me and say like, oh, that project is such a shit thing, you know, like, but no, like it is art. Like I went to the National Art Gallery here in Copenhagen.
Mm-hmm.
And in the contemporary area, they had this room that it was exactly like a hospital room. And when I went inside, they had like these like beds, like in a hospital, with like mannequins in the bed. And the feeling of like sick people, dying people was there. Like it hit you like so hard, even though like it was all like mannequins and just the whole setup gave me this like eerie feeling, you know?
Yeah.
So in my opinion, I think that's art. If it can make you feel something, either it's like disgust, either it's happiness, joy, sadness, whatever. If it can like bring a feeling out of you, that's art.
It's good. This is one of the first questions. The first question I have, I will just ask you now because why not? Is what does art mean to you?
Well, I think art is like a human experience, and it's a way of like expressing yourself and expressing feelings and trying to like capture a certain mood from like people. In some places it might be like the portrait of a beautiful woman, and in other places might be just a place or just a feeling. You know, like I think feelings are are ultimately human. And I feel like now today with like this AI thing, I think the thing that separates humans from computers, it's feelings. So that means what's the technical objective that it reflects still first the matches out. You know the cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
But it's not like that. So, we go over for the case for that.
Tell me if you want me in another posture. I sometimes have this thing. We used to make fun of it in between tattoo artists. We call it the shrink posture. Like the bent back. And I'm trying not to do that because
Do whatever, man. Really, I don't.
The thing is,
I try not to make it unnatural, you know.
yeah. The thing is, I'm actually trying because it's bad.
It's good for better for you too.
Yeah.
That's why this one, no, you can be like.
Sometimes, yeah, but I'm trying to be mindful of my posture because like sometimes I get like lower back pain.
Yeah.
And it's mostly because of like being hunched over.
Culture, it's the sound. It's good. Walk that down. And then, yeah, so, I think, yeah. Water. Right. Use 50. Rod and tap it. Yeah. Still.
Yeah. So.
Like a whole cart in less than 5 minutes. And then the whole thing is like you see them going in, you see them like stopping the train stops, and then like someone holds, and then like the whole thing, dude, is just what the fuck. It's one of my favorite ones, and one of them is on the New Year's Eve. They 2018, I think they did that, where like for a few minutes on the New Year's Eve, the trains had to stop in the train station. So they knew they have their time. There were like people with masks, 20 graffiti artists, two cans each, just doing this.
Yes. Yeah.
And just like they feel like something simple. They rolled one up on the side of the train, but just like the whole fucking thing is just like wow.
Yeah. Of course.
Just managing, I think like that's another like interesting.
The graffiti is really
The graffiti scene is very interesting, and especially the underground.
I feel like it come back again also.
Well, basically graffiti and tattooing, and that's another thing that I like to talk about with people.
Yeah.
The tattoo industry came a lot also like from a place of rebellion. People that were getting tattoos in I don't know, like 20 years ago, they were like being rebels. Today, the tattoo industry, just because a lot of like good tattoo artists starting like lifting up the bar for what tattoos mean, and what a good tattoo is, and what a bad tattoo is, left room for those people that took tattoos because they thought they are rebels. So that gap got super fast filled in by what we called in the area, and I have one on my leg, and I've done a couple. It's called ignorant tattoos, ignorant style tattoos. Yeah, like rebel tattoos. They look bad because they have to look bad. They look like they're done by someone that doesn't know how to draw, and I think it's like a way for like some people to fight back, saying like, you know, I understand your standards,
Yeah.
but I don't want to like comply. So I'll just do this thing. And there's like actually quite a lot of tattoo artists that are very popular for doing that thing. And they just do like ugly tattoos and they're very successful. Some of them are actually more successful than like artists that are good at it. And it's kind of funny. I find, again, art being art, everything can be art. And we're going back to the same thing, you know? And I feel like that. I had this conversation with the owner of the shop as well, and he's on the side of like, oh, but they're shit. Yeah, they are shit, and they have to be shit. It's just because they're coming from this like place of rebellion, you know, like they don't want to like play by the rules because
Yeah, and
you know,
I think that's what makes art great.
yeah.
The people who felt like they wanted to do something that's not right usually start the movement
Yeah.
or create
I mean,
a new form of art.
you know, you have on one side you have like Picasso, where when he was like 12, he was like a grandmaster in painting, a grandmaster painting. He would like do these Renaissance type of like paintings, and by the time he aged, he just simplified his art, and like it was all about like shapes and forms and just playing around with art, and he actually had quite a success while he was living. He was alive, and he was like because most of the artists from the Renaissance era kind of like died in anonymity.
Yeah.
I forget this painter's name. Was like a French painter who used to paint sick people and sexual things, and people thought that he is kind of weird, and they didn't want to like involve him. And then after he died, people started being like, "Oh my God, this guy was a genius." He
Yeah,
has
it's-
like a famous painting of like
It's sad for those guys, I think.
Yeah.
But it's sad.
well, I don't know if you know anything about Romanian artists, but one of the biggest Romanian artists, he's dead right now, called Constantin Brâncuș.
Okay, what kind of art?
He was a sculptor.
Sculpture.
He was a sculptor.
Yeah.
And this guy studied in Paris. He was a grandmaster of sculpture, and he was doing this like weird kind of art. It was like very weird for that time because it was not like normal, how do you call it, Michelangelo style, where it was just like body. This was like just simplifying shapes and doing like, oh, this is a bird because it captured the essence of a bird. And when he had his first exposition in
I mean, it's gonna be scary because they think that somewhat the computers can feel also, but it's not the same, I think.
yeah, computers, honestly, like as an artist today, like I'm using AI,
Yeah.
and I feel like it's a two-edge weapon. It can do good, it can do bad as well. When a few years back, when the iPads came into the industry, now like most of the tattoo artists today use iPads, and they use this software called Procreate.
Yeah.
When this came on the market, yeah, sorry, sometimes I'm focusing on what's
Yeah, about these there, about these years, about the don't people think of about the last key, but I think I bet you can't be the good. But like when you hear all these, just that like that, see what costs you all these songs about them from the one is go out there. But you're look out this world, really how you go. Boom, since was you know that it's look well, so I went like that, really just slip me. I put my neck for you.
Save this song. Take my gloves off and save it.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, this reminds me of the time I was living in Bucharest and I was sharing an apartment with a bunch of like French people. My wife is actually French. And this is one of the songs that I first heard when I was living with them in that place. And I really like the French culture. I think it's like amazing.
It's really interesting.
Yeah. They have like a very big France has a very big and beautiful culture in like all sorts of things. Hip hop is also one of them.
Yeah, they have a lot of. I mean, Germany now has a lot of rap also. But there's a lot of.
French rap.
Not the same.
Yeah.
Is
It's comfortable. I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah. I live in Deutschland 6 months. Yeah, in Hamburg.
Number cocktail. Yeah, nice.
I like Hamburg.
Yeah, I heard like 187. You know, 187. Oh, let me put it on. It's like the street rap.
Over there.
I like hip hop.
But it's more aggressive.
I resist hip hop this point too.
You want to look at some?
So that's
Business class. Yeah, that's why I do. Just hey, go. And it's class. Then have a good one.
You know, I do like this,
these are actually quite nice.
and then I go for later. Will ask you for Portugal. Right now, I was trying to get like really close.
Yeah. That's
Like this,
these
like
are
this.
super dope. Yeah.
Then I was trying something. You know, when you do like slow shutter speed, it gets like blurry.
I know.
But it's a bit difficult with this. I was trying, but I don't think it's the right.
You need the stabilizer for that, for the low shutter speed.
I don't know.
I'm a fan of photography too.
But I think it's a
I
fan
have,
of
like,
with this also.
Yeah, this is super cool. This is super cool. The thing is like what you're doing now, like you're pretty zoomed in.
Yeah.
So the hand movements, and that's why like that's like a stabilizer is. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
why I
of
actually
course.
bought it. When you do like zoomed in things to like such a small thing like the needle, I actually managed. One second, I'll get the post. I managed to take a cool shot of like a friend of mine, and I have it on TikTok. I think it's like.
No, it's also more. I'm just. This is also like from the 80s. This lens, so it's like a bit of experimental.
Fuck it, is good.
It's very experimental. Yeah, when they are old, they get different color because they're like dirty and the glass is washed out. You know.
So I did this video for a friend of mine.
Oh yes.
And this shot was actually filmed with a camera.
Yeah.
And I've noticed I had like a big problem. Some of them are filmed with the phone. I think this one is with the camera. This is again with the camera, and I was having a hard time to like just keeping it steady. This is not slow motion. This is just like because of the shutter speed. His machine was moving much faster. But because of the frame rate, it looked like it's slow motion. It was moving like up and down. Because he's actually using the same machine.
But you have like an automatic focus, no? And the lens?
I think so, yeah. I have like a smaller, I have the Canon GX7 it's like a compact camera. You probably know it. I cannot actually put lenses.
Ah,
in.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
that collapsible.
Yeah, for me it's like I can only focus the manual. Like yeah, I have to focus this.
That's actually good.
So for the video, usually what you would do is put something on here and you have like a big ring focus.
Yeah.
It take like 10,000
I
hours.
actually have that adapter for the
Pictures is okay, you know? Yeah! I go for really simple. The music.
Yeah, sorry.
I want to know if he knows it because it's from Hamburg, the group.
Yeah.
I will just put it on.
Yeah, no worries. Go for it.
This is like one of them. They're from Hamburg. Yeah, they are like he's talking about like fucking everything up and spending money and
Drug bitches and money.
yeah, like this is the hard. Like there is a lot of those rappers in Germany, but they are actually not gangsters. Like this group is like been in prison and like on New Year's Eve they go with the gun and post on Instagram and shoot in the sky. Like
Do you know
this is a
the?
real country.
Do you know the One Up graffiti group? One Up.
No.
So One Up is one of the biggest graffiti groups in. I think they're international. I don't know if they're like European, but they are definitely international.
Yeah.
And they have a YouTube channel as well. And they did a few stunts that are like amazing.
I probably have seen it.
In Germany on the New Year's Eve. Well, actually, they have like a few videos from Germany where they stop the train in the train station and 20 people at the same time in 2-3 minutes they fill up an
Like a
entire
flash mob.
yeah, they fill up an entire like cart like the train and then they do their escape and it's amazing like the whole like production and the video because they've done GoPros,
Yeah.
stabilizer,
Everything.
people with cameras, drones. There was like a huge team of people. They managed to do